Oh, that appears to be what the shadow is. Ah, must you fall down at almost every note, Daniel? Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Olstadt lies a small settlement. A Zimmerman dairy farmer lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Well, that was weird. The crying had stopped and he could hear a whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something and he would have to punish them. Okay, so what that has proved is that Daniel murdered some children. For his sacrifice to save himself. Oh, pulsating blobs everywhere. I recognize this area. Ah, this is what they meant by the collapse. Oh, all this shit, this red shit, must be the shadow. Pull it up entirely. Why not? We're near the end of the game. Ah, what a great feeling it is, huh? Be able to just go, oh, I have tons of oil. Go ahead. Make my day. Ooh. Let's, I didn't like that sound. Shadow, why must you be so creepy? And ugly and disgusting. Ah! Hey, that's shit. I was standing on boxes. Well, no door to shut, so I'll just have to work in this laboratory. Purify the blood. Incomplete tonic. Burning the gland will not help extract the poison. Burner will not help extract the substance. This might. Ah, it will. should not squeeze the juice out of the gland till container. Right you are. Oh, that's hallucinating. Well, let's squeeze down. Oh look, tinderbox. We did it! Now we can free Agrippa. I wonder if it's possible to move on without Agrippa. I feel like this could be a hazard, so let's turn this fire off. Got that. And shut that.
Dad, I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
You're right, it is. And here you go.
Quickly, off with the head! And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Off with your head? How am I supposed to chop your head off?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Is that it? Ooh, bone stuff. Well, that will surely help me cut your head off, now won't it?
Good boy, and I appreciate your company.
There we go, Agrippa. Well, time to go. And close it behind me. To the chancel! The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged her for forgiveness. Well. So, that's referring to Daniel, who killed the little girl. And he couldn't deal with it, that he killed the little girl. Well, you can't go over there now anymore. Oop. Well, that was fucked. Let's try and hide from him. Oh, he sees us anyway. You better hurry. An adhesive. Tar. There's no time for dilly-dallying. Well, you piece of shit, you got me. You happy now? You happy now? Look, it's not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. Oh. I thought for some reason that was the right side and this was, you know, that like a new thing had opened up from me dying. There we go. Something must be done with the machinery. Oh, now I get it. The machine's over there. I wonder if there was any way not to be killed by that brute. Hey look! The shade stopped pulsating and stuff. Except for that. And that.
18th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Daniel. Killing little girls isn't the best way to make yourself feel good about yourself. Ow. What, am I supposed to stop the thing from turning? I suppose we can try. Not large enough. Where else get a large metal strong? What about a box? The box will probably break. Not strong enough. Hammer isn't big enough. What about a saw? Or a rock. Probably the rock. I'll get a rock next though. Rocks are big and strong. Oh, yep, I heard his moan. And here I will wait. For a later date. And the monster isn't here. Come now. Alright. Righto. There's gotta be a way to trick him. Nope.
Never see it coming.
You'll totally see it coming. Ah, fuck you. Shade. Stop it. Well, he disappeared for some reason. Oh! They took the orb. Into the inner sanctum. Well, final boss. Here we go. All his life had been, he had thought he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school. But now he had seen what he himself could do. That's right. Daniel, you must realize there are no bad people. But only bad deeds. What is this? Well, whatever it is, I think we got rid of the shade. Temporarily.
August 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
And so, our beloved Daniel took it upon himself to drink the amnesia stuff. Search for a way to open it. Well, I could have thought of that. I lit all of your candles. You should be satisfied with me. Okay. Nope, I thought that might have been a lever. That would be too easy. So let us stand in this circle. There we go. I just stand in those weird circles and look in the darkness. Fourth chamber. Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. He could no longer be trusted as part of the ritual.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa? Such extreme measures to save your life. Maybe I'm saving mine too.
Well, I promised Agrippa, and I didn't actually think that the shit would fall over so easily. You know, Alexander, it'd be much more comforting if you had some clothes on.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
Well, I have no problem with this. I helped Agrippa. That's all that matters. Let's go towards the light.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Ah, that's great. Nice and cozy. Oh, really? That's the end, huh? Oh, bravo. Not a bad ending, I suppose. Well, everyone, that was, Had a Game for Dummies. Playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I never really understood the story until I played it myself. But, yeah, that was all pretty good. Whew. Miko Tarmiya. Very good job with that music. Still think that some concepts could have been put in here a little better, but you know, everything as a whole was fine. I think I avoided most of the scary stuff in this game. Because usually everyone's all like, oh, Amnesia, that's the spookiest damn game ever. I think that via my cowardice and intellect, I was able to avoid most of the jump scares and spooky stuff, you know? But you know, whatever. The end. ODN 314. I wonder what that means.